Now, I apologize for how rattled I was yesterday as I was playing this. I refuse to ever learn the lesson that when it's time for once you get into 6:15 and you think you're almost done the game, you still have to just quit and not end up playing to an hour and a half longer than you wanted to, thinking you're going to be finished, because games never finish in the pace that you want them to when you want a game to hurry up. Because if a game hurries up and finishes, it's sort of underwhelming for people who are really trying to savor it. So I think I'm more or less done this. But I gotta wrap this up today, or I'm hoping to. There's a lot of dudes here. Okay, hold on. Let me restart this, and I also need to move my mouse and keyboard around a little bit. All right. There should be one flying guy somewhere, I assume. Oh. Oh, I walked into that one. The projectiles are slow. I assume there's gonna be respawns. The reload is so long. It's crazy. 2 shots of those. I know people can rush through this fairly quickly, but who really wants to do that? Okay, I need to go up. There's a platform here that should do that for me. Doesn't need a whole lot of treats and loot around. What's the platform? Does it say here? These guys, basically all you can do is LOS them. You cannot dodge that shot. What the hell is going on? That guy's invincible? That was a confusing set of circumstances. What's that guy doing? This only goes down. That goes up. If I go in here, do I just die? What happens if I walk in this chamber? Let's see what happens. Do I heal? I heal, but they don't. Curious. Okay, let's make sure all our gear is nice and set up. Oops. Okay, kind of go up the, oh, I forgot to heal. Whee! That jump is so sick. All right, let's get a full heal here. One of the rare benefits they give you. But yeah, there's a lot of games I played. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Final Fantasy VI Brave New World was sort of like this. There's some other ones as well where I think it's going to be a faster, even Metaphor I guess is like this too. I think that it's going to be done faster than it is, which is sort of like a tilting thing. Because oftentimes it's hard to find a break point when you're getting through the ending of a game, and you don't really always have the amount of time that you wish you did. Why is there a bloop bloop around here? Oh, it's the water here? Okay. Does this go up again? It does, right? No, what? Huh? Do I jump on a barrel at the second port? Port? What the? Where do I go? I can't move these. I don't see a different platform that changes, right? Just those two? See, that goes to there. But then from there, where do you go? What? Maybe you get on top of the thin part of the platform? Wait, it went up again? No, that's normal. You jump from there onto that thing, I guess. Oh, you found the donuts. Good. So you got a second pillar of them? Okay, so from here, can I jump to here? It looks like I can't. Okay, great. Just great. I should have healed. I need to go to the second level and then heal up again and then figure out where to go. What kind you get? What kind of donuts do you like? I used to kind of like chocolate glazed ones, as long as the dough was chocolate as well. Now mostly I like sort of like apple fritter type ones, things like that. Crullers I find are like too soft on the inside, kind of mushy. Where do I jump from here? Whee! That doesn't work either. I don't know how to do this. Yet another confusing part of this game. Winter donut? Does it have like spices in it? The cinnamons and nutmegs and cloves of the world? That'd be good. Okay, there's something to do with these barrels, I think. I think I'm gonna try jumping on that part of the platform there. That's clearly what I need to do here, because that's not high end. I can't get from here to here for some reason. So if I can jump in this part of the platform, go down another level. Yeah, jump on this. Here you go. Sort of strange, unintuitive design. Garden Alien Worlds. Where do I go? That's not that. Maybe that. I don't think that counts as a ladder. There's a passageway here. I guess I want to follow this passageway. I'm following you along. Where are we going, buddy? Does this drop down to the lower level? This is poison water. I sense that I'm under fire. Mayday, I appear to be under fire. We're getting low on machine gun bullets. Oh, oh, I'm dead? I didn't know it was that low. Oh, I'm here again. Forgot to save. Oh, nice shot. Is that guy dead? Oh, God. Oh, I have one bullet left. Fuck. Oh, I got wrecked there. Has caramel filling with weird white topping. There's drops of unprepared ginger biscuit dough on the top. Oh, that's good. The ginger biscuit dough part's kind of interesting. I really like gingerbread dough. You ding 60, you said? You said yesterday that this is the longest you've ever taken to finish a character, right? One thing I've been surprised by in all the people doing like, oh shit. One thing I've been surprised by in all the people doing hardcore WoW is how often people are playing warriors. Aren't warriors like famously like very, very difficult to get through? Isn't warriors like pretty famously difficult to level? Or maybe there's something about them that they actually are quite good if you play skillfully. I'm not sure how it works. I'm gonna get killed here, yeah. I'm kind of surprised by that. Like, there's a lot of ways that I thought that it was... A little superfluous health, which I don't need, since I'm going to get a full heal here. There's probably one more of the flying guys. No, I already got the second flying guy. I remember when World of Warcraft Classic came out, actually. I actually did play a warrior, and I kind of like gassed out around 40. I think I was just mostly bored with it. Are there more of these guys? No. That guy died last time. Thank you, Daniel. I've managed to regain my sanity after yesterday. It's something that happened to me a lot. I was just talking about this a few minutes ago. It's something I've realized a lot. Is a lot of times when I want to like rush out the ending of a game before I want to stop for the day, and it just never really seems to be. It always takes longer than you think. So I find that inherently sort of like a bit frustrating. But I was a little cranky yesterday. I don't feel very good about that. It's definitely longer because you can't take so many enemies at once. Since you can't charge in, you need to pull them away from the enemy group. But yeah, I've been surprised by a lot of the people playing WoW Classic, especially people playing on our hardcore. I don't understand why so many people are doing warriors. I thought it was so hard. I thought you played mages. Mages I found kind of harder. Leveled a mage to like 20 something. That was kind of difficult. Anyway, time to save. But yeah, I was doing a little reading about this because, Daniel, you said that Zen is infamous. And most people were like, how long does this take typically? Because, oh shit. Most people were saying, apparently in Black Mesa, Zen takes like 3 to 4 times longer than it does in original Half-Life. In Half-Life 1, it usually takes about an hour to do this, maybe faster if you're really good. But in Black Mesa, it's like 3 to 4 hours to do this. Wow, I took so much damage there. What the hell? This looks like something that's gonna squish me. I don't want to go into that. Like, do you mean like as you're leveling, or when you get to like when you hit top level, Vulgar? They finally give me infinite heals. I like that. Oh, that guy just gave me a drive-by. You see that? Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing I kind of gathered is that, like, there's nothing more valuable, basically, than warriors in vanilla at, like, a high level. They're the only viable tank, I think. And, like, Fury or Arms or whatever is supposed to be very good. The leveling experience is quite miserable. Okay, so where am I going? I want some coffee, but it's really too late. I broke my normal... Once it gets to winter time, I have this really great recipe for making hot cocoa. But I just did a single espresso shot as opposed to a double. I split it between mine and Andrea's, and then did that. So it's like a hot cocoa where you put the cocoa and sugar and salt and mix it with just enough water so that it kind of performs like something a little wetter than a paste. And then you add milk and then heat it up to full and then drink that. It's so good. I don't know where to go here. Yeah, you do cocoa and sugar and a tiny bit of salt. and then you whisk it all up, and then you add enough water just from kind of like basically a paste, something a little wetter than a paste, and then let that bubble for like a minute, minute and a half, making sure the cocoa doesn't stick to the pan, the pot, pan, I guess. And then you fill it up with enough milk that you want, and then heat that up. It's so good. It's like the ultimate way to make cocoa. Most people just usually put cocoa into hot milk and stir it in, but like there's no flavor to it. Okay, where do I go? Yeah, that's what I mean when I said that Black Mesa changed too much for my liking. I just wanted the same with Half-Life 2 graphics, so to speak. They totally went full creative freedom with Zen. Is Zen the one that's changed the most in Half-Life in Black Mesa? Okay, how do I get upwards? Can I push these? No. Can I break these? Whoa. That was not what I was expecting. Ow. So what's the point of those? I make that mistake too often, Vulgar. Like thinking a game, because like when you want to rush through the ending, you want an ending to be fast. But if you really love a game, you don't want a fast ending to a game. So it's just me like learning that I have to quit at 6. It took you 500 hours to get to level 60? No way. Didn't you just start that like 4 weeks ago? $20 days, wow. Okay, so I'll break this last one. I just find this place very confusing. I guess it's kind of cool to have like an alien world where like the logic is different. Right. Yeah, I started in September. My friend wanted me to play. I played like 2 hours of Season Discovery with my friend, or like an hour and a half of Season Discovery with my friend. I'm like, this sucks. And then like, he kept being like, hey, do you want to play some WoW? But I'm like, I don't see the point of playing WoW with someone for like an hour a couple times a week or once a week. So I just played my own game by myself. That's classic Thomas though. I don't play well with others. I'm not a good like collaborative gamer. I remember even Black Mesa mod was only the facility section, but it ended when you jumped in the portal that takes you to Zen. It took me years to Zen. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. I'm kind of like thinking about what I'm going to talk about in this game if I do a thoughts video, and I don't know. It seems to me like the first half was incredibly inventive and extremely interesting. And really, really fun, the tempo at all times. And then around the point where you have to take the scientists, there's 3 scientists in a room, you have to lead one of the scientists back through that whole, like, solipsistic level to go to the point where he does the retinal scanner to you, and then he's like, all right, you gotta go this way to go to the Lambda sector. At that point, the game started, to me, at least in my experience, to really start to fall off. Where I started to be like, this went from, like, interesting level design, where you're kind of, like, going back and regrouping, and a new thing opens and go back, to being, like, just, like, a constant pain in the ass. I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know what to do. I'm just like in this lower level. Is this a ladder? Can I climb this? No. I think the problem is I fell down here, but like, how do I get back up? This is not a ladder. None of these are a ladder. Oh, this is a little platform. Crazy. I'm really rolling on ammo. I'm gonna have to start using them. I just wish you'll make good and weird thumbnail for like for when I start playing the game, or like making a new one. What do you mean? I have a cut rate ghetto way of doing thumbnails, whoa, that guy just clapped me. Okay, I'm gonna do this whole thing again, that's fine. The thing with the walk and talk videos is because it's on my phone, which was only 1080 degree quality, which only 1080p quality. I don't have a very good phone camera, so I either have to take the video into Adobe Premiere, which actually I have been lately to fix the wind on it because it's like the sound quality's bad, and then go frame by frame and find a good one, or I just allow YouTube to do like their suggested thumbnails. Oh, interesting. I missed this before. And just let one of the I just use whatever the 3 YouTube thumbnails is like the most flattering, and they're also, none of them are flattering. So now that I'm starting to use Premiere Pro to clean up the sound, I've been doing it. I think with the amount that I use Adobe Premiere, it's a total ripoff. I heard that DaVinci Resolve is a very good editing software. I might just start using it because it cost me $38 Canadian to use Adobe Premiere on subscription every month, and I might use it for 2 hours a month. So what a horrible value I'm getting out of it. I heard DaVinci Resolve is quite good. I might just start doing that because really what I need to do is just like kind of cut up stuff a little bit sometimes, and then fix sound and do things like that. But I like knowing how to use Resolve. I like knowing how to use Adobe Premiere, but it's a horrible value. The subscription model is like the worst thing ever. And it really like, it's just such a ripoff, I think. Ow, this hit me so hard, it's crazy. Back down and heal. The best thing ever for those. I changed to DaVinci because the render time is not like 2 hours like it is in Sony Vegas. Is DaVinci a program you download, or do you use cloud editing online? With my new computer, with the 4070 Ti, my Premiere render time is incredibly fast. Before it was bad. But my old computer's got a 2060. It's pretty old. Okay. Well, where did this guy come from? This flashlight is so effective. That hit me through the barrel. Cheesy. Oh no, I fell. Shit. I think I forgot to save. Wait, that didn't kill me? I fell all the way down. Oh, it's really dark down here. Where am I? Uh-oh. It's really dark down here. It's really dark down here. I feel like actually like kind of scared. I don't think I'm supposed to survive this jump, am I? Should I just reload? Is this a glitch thing? Is there a lift on the ground? Is there a lift in the center? Oh, my foe, this is creepy. Reloading. Okay, let's do it again. Where'd that guy go? Very inefficient. Lost all my shields there. It's such a shame. God. Oh, I'm in big trouble. God, these guys are cracking me. This is quite hard. A lot of times, like the various aliens have very, very like good projectile fire. I wonder if I can jump from there across. Probably can, right? But I do want to get down and get those shields and everything, so we'll go back down here. It's not very good. All right, so okay, go get these little shields. Should be one guy over here who's trying to shoot me, right? Yeah. Ooh, that was bad shots. Tried to lead him, but he was levitating quite slowly. But as I was saying before, when I make my like sort of like that winter hot cocoa, it's good. It also has, if you put the espresso shot with it, I feel like it's so, like I feel like almost like unnerved. I feel like almost like too nervous when I take it, when I have it. Shoot. Wasted all my health there. Damn it. All right, let's do that again. What happened? Oh God. Oh, he broke the thing, so then he let his buddy free. Spooky. Yeah. When I have the hot cocoa and I add an espresso shot to it, I feel like my stomach feels kind of like more nervous for the next couple of hours. So it's really delicious and I really enjoy it as like an experience, but I never feel great after having it. I don't know why that is. Good shots, good shots. Okay, for the millionth time, let's do this again. It's all these guys who like are clearly like the adventurers who came before. They always hit me. They're so accurate. They're so accurate. You hit him a little green face. I think it's their head. I'm gonna die here. God, this is so hard. Their angles are so favorable. I don't think it's the milk. I drink a fair amount of milk. Something with the cocoa and the espresso is probably like a little bit too much stomach acid. Uh oh. God damn it. It just never feels like any of my guns are good. It's probably like a hard mode thing. It feels like all my guns suck. Did I get him there? I don't think I did. I'm 27 due to my bad habits. I do feel so when I drink some stuff. Like nowadays, I'm legit afraid to drink anything with coffee. Yeah, this whole game's been on hard mode. Why does that explain a lot? I didn't like. What are your bad habits, Daniel? Do you think you just have like a not a great diet? Got to heal. I do feel like my stomach gets a little irritated. I drink probably 2 coffees a day, 2 double espressos. But compared to like drinking brew coffee, there's actually less caffeine. I just think it's a little more acidic or something. I don't really like brew coffee, like coffee and water in a machine. This doesn't feel very satisfying to me. It's too watery. So getting an espresso machine was a really great investment. If I get like 3 years of use out of that, it's just insane value, I think. Oh shit. Nice dodge, bud. Okay, it's about as good as that went so far. There's all the damage. Yeah, I guess the difference in there is do you think it's just the kind of beans you get, or do you think like even with the exact same factors, every single coffee machine brew is different than the one before? Getting absolutely destroyed by these dudes. Who's it this time? The Magnum is so good. There's like no bullet drop. What has happened there? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Shit. Alright, it's 5 health more than I had last time I did this. I can't believe I fell down there. It's so embarrassing. I wonder if it goes the other way. It looks like a little secret in the niche here. Well, right now I don't have the bad habits. I just have the side effects of them. I was really addicted to smoking weed 24/7. Way too much till one day in March I had enough when I got chest pains. That was me during. I was always a huge pot smoker. During the COVID period, where like especially like 2020, when like you're just home so much, I kind of like over relied on the habit a lot. I was working from home, and just like smoked all the time, took edibles, all these things, and just got to a point where like it was just like, especially with like worried about like COVID, like respiratory stuff. It was basically just enough for me to be like, all right, I got to get out of here and kind of change my habits up a little bit. I definitely know what you mean by being like a long time pot smoker. The thing was like, I got like a little bit of a scare. My bong was so big that I was getting like literally like spots of like pink in my like spit when I coughed up. That was enough of like a scare tactic for me to get out of there. I get cracked here. God, this is so hard. Vulgar, do you still have the super long hair? Nice. But there's a lot of other things like I've learned as I kind of like gone on my like health journey about how much I smoke pot, like how I was like lowering my testosterone, all these things. I really noticed like a lot of differences about how like much better my life is now. Weed is one of those things where like I'm just unfortunately not one of those people who can like smoke it once and be fine with it. Like usually it would be like I wouldn't smoke for like 6 months, and then I would smoke once, and then just like for the next like several months I would just like keep smoking and smoking and smoking to such a point that I had to like hard quit. I just don't have like the ability to have moderation on it, so it's been like much better for me just to stop altogether. But I had a lot of fun times with my friends. But like I think my friends and I kind of like over relied on it. It's like all we do like in the summers when we were in college and stuff like that. Most of it's also like really affects my diet as well. You just like you have so much like that insane like you've just so much of that like insane calorie craving, carbohydrate craving when you're like a regular smoker. It really makes it hard to eat well or to like exercise. To me, and like kind of sustainably exercise while still smoking. I just don't have the ability. Some people do, I just don't. Yeah, yeah. Pot does lower your testosterone. It does make me like it lowers my motivation a lot. I just can't really sustain it, unfortunately. Not for me, unfortunately. What are these? More C4? Okay. God, just nonstop. I like those guys got a big head you can aim at. I appreciate that. I don't know the reason why you I don't know the reason why you smoke if only it would have like psychic powers. For some people, I had a friend who was like, who hated it because he's like, I feel like I can't speak properly. Like, I'm like messing up my words and all these things. Like, why would I ever take this? I hate it. It's like impairing me. But some people like they kind of like that. They kind of feel like the way the kind of goofy, cheerful way you feel. Also, there is a certain reality that if you smoke once in a while, I think this might be true of like a lot of borderline psychedelics. I know marijuana is not one, but like psychoactive ones, you do get like genuine life insight when you like step out of your head a little bit and like think about things differently than you do normally. Like when I would like smoke once every few months with my friends, you get like some legit insight into how you're doing and what things are big for you. It's just like if you can increasingly tend to rely on it, life gets worse and worse, I think. 41 HP? Could be worse. I feel like all the time I'm sure you've seen my me type weirdly, that would be one proof of it. I would perhaps want to try it to escape difficult emotions. It is, I don't know. You can always try it. Smoking weed just fuels all the other bad habits, which probably contribute to the side effect, the lack of exercise and overeating at a fast pace. Totally. I would eat more late at night. I wouldn't be able to fall asleep as easily. All those things are like, it's fun, but it would just, for me, it's not sustainable. But what can I say? I smoked for like years, for sure. I can feel it too. Like I feel like I'm a little more prone to like bronchial infections than the average person. And like my whole like esophagus, chest area is probably like a little scorched. Apparently like your what are they called? Not your, is it your alveoli? Whatever your like little tiny little receptive hairs that line the inside of your lungs. I'm not sure. Like most people say those apparently don't really grow back. So it's like not necessarily in the long run something that like you can just kind of take a rest from. Your lungs do clear out over like a 6-month period from like all like the resin in them. But I think to some degree, the more you scorch your lungs, the more that's kind of like just the way it's going to be forever for you, unfortunately. I saw a thing recently that was like, it was someone who was like on Joe Rogan or Andrew Huberman or something like that. It was something about how, no, it was Scott Galloway. I saw a clip of Theo Vaughn's podcast from a couple weeks ago with a guy named Scott Galloway being like, uh, my parents split up when I was like 8 or 9, and to see that like guys who lose their primary male role model are way less likely to like finish college. It took me like 6 years to finish college. You're much more likely to like have worse habits, like get in trouble with the law or things like that. Just generally speaking, that like kind of showing that like men, while physically stronger, are much like emotionally and like mentally weaker than women are in a lot of ways. And I was like, oh, this describes me pretty well. Like a lot of like the self-destructive habits you get into kind of come when you don't have like a stronger father figure, I think. My mom did remarry, but like I never really like accepted the guy in the same way. Like I care for him, but he never really felt like a replacement dad for me. This is trouble. Oh, mama, this is bad. So I think this guy's tripping out. This is so annoying. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't really miss it. I have some good memories of like, you know, hanging with the boys and getting some snacks and those like fun summer moments. But now, I don't know. Life is better in most ways for me now. God, those guys are so accurate. I hear somebody. Hopefully there's a little secret. Hopefully there's a little secret in here and get some healing. Okay, that works. I felt that it was wrong that stepdad was banging my mom because the guy just felt childish. Yeah, that's a common psychological thing of like sons resenting a mom's second partner. You gotta like, there's the parts of it that you can control and there's the parts that you can't control. But things like that you can't really do much about. And like that's pretty Freudian if you think about it. It's funny when the guy's on this, spinning around. Ow. I'm surprised that like upfront double shot didn't kill that guy. Another round of these guys, eh? Like Sigmund Freud? I'm not sure if you're capping me or not. God, what is this? So annoying, oh my god. God, that gun is so good. I can't believe how good the Magnum is. A lot of the game, I just used it to shoot the little head boys. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I saved last. Yeah, Sigmund Freud. Already have lung damage, aka fibrosis? Like you have cystic fibrosis? The worst thing for me is that 2 years ago I felt the same and stopped, but it was a stomach issue in the process of finding where I made myself some medical studies and it turns out. Yeah, it's tough. Fibrosis is like a constant fibrosis is like a constant production of like liquid in your lungs, right? Have you got that like medically diagnosed? That scared me enough to stop and actually start exercising. The scare was so great that I actually was jogging longer and stronger than before. I felt like newborn and won the motivation. I'll read the rest of it. God, please stop. Shot. The Freud thing basically is like, without getting to like the psychosexual parts of it, it's basically just like the jealousy of a mom's attention by like from the father or whoever your mom's partner is. That's like the truly operative part. That's truly the operative part of it. Whoa, that was close. Daniel, the thing what you're saying, I'm not sure if you have a second message coming, Daniel, but like basically the thing with that is that it's good to get the temporary boost of motivation, but it's more so important to like find the long-term sustainable consistent way to have a good schedule, as opposed to like that burst of exercise and the burst of energy of a couple of months after you start to treat yourself better. That's the thing that's hard. Finding a way to do it for a year or 2 years, a long enough time period to actually have actionable like improvements in your life. That's harder than just like everyone can have that rush of motivation for a couple of months. Anyone can do that, basically. This is so annoying, holy shit. It's so hard to use anything except the very hard to hit those guys there. Okay, so there's little platforms on the side. I'm gonna try to take this guy out. Guess I'll save here. And take that next platform up. There's one more guy in there. Oh no, okay. Where do these go? Oh no, fuck. Good thing I just saved. Yeah, Daniel, you're right. You're in the same position I was basically. But the key is to like figure out ways to get addicted to exercising to such a degree that you miss it when you don't have it and realize how your life is worse. Because like it's very easy to have like a couple of months of a surge of motivation and put a lot of energy into it. But once you get like an injury or something, you quit it and then like it's just gone from your life basically. It's really important to find like the ways that you like are addicted to having that part of as a part of your day and part of your week. Having things go up and having things go like good from there. The homing gun usually targets Marines better. The thing with Marines is they have so much health. Yeah, I always use quick save, but I don't use quick load. You're right, I should. So what's the disadvantage of the right? It seems like the right click one shoots faster, but they almost seem to like home less. Is that true? This is a very slow going segment. If you're like trying to kill every single guy, maybe that's the problem is having. So do I drop down into this thing? Okay, it seems good, right? This looks climactic, but I've been saying that a lot. Nihilanth. Alright, what's the next? Is it a fight? Is he firing these things at me? He is, okay. This doesn't seem right. It's hard to tell though. Ooh, he clapped me with that. Okay. I have the other gun as well. There's a segment up here. What does that thing do? I think I made that jump. God, that hits so hard. Okay, so I wonder, do I stay in the bottom? It's getting higher up. Oh, I missed that jump. Oh, I think I have it. Good. Please, there we go. It's a far drop. Oh, this doesn't kill me. That hurts so hard. Oh my god. Shit. Oh. Whoa, what happened? Is this because the thing hit me? Fuck, these guys again. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I think I just keep moving here. Falling again. This is very difficult. I'm dead. It's really hard. You know, like, since I've had this chest pains, I got finally involved in the church. I'm in a different community group. So today was actually my first confession. Tomorrow was my first communion. I'm finally going to be an actual Catholic. And then human interaction is really what I needed when I quit weed 2 years ago and only exercise. Have you used that rail gun as a transportation device? No, I didn't know you could do that. Seems to be a lot less gravity here, which is nice. I mean, if that's what works for you, Daniel, that's good. Sometimes people need the community to kind of like keep themselves answerable. Okay, so I'm here now. So I got up here again. It does seem like the guy was probably not killable. The problem is all these guys are going to keep toasting me. What is this? Can't move. Ooh, that clapped me so hard. Maybe I should just stop and kill them. I fell by accident. Oh, they're so slippery. I don't see them. Where'd they go? Oh, shit. Ah. So frustrating. There's crazy gravity here, though. Should probably take better advantage of it than I have been. Okay, hopefully those guys don't respawn. I'm sure they will, though. Very precision jumping. Okay. Sound is back here. So do I keep climbing here? I'm not sure whether I should try to kill this guy or not. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Whoa. It's not terribly fun. lot more fun to do it that way. Ah, shit. So I think I need to go up this way. I don't know if I kill this guy or whether he keeps like... I can't get hit by that. What is this? Ah, don't get hit by that. How do I get up? What are these? I don't know what to do. God, it's so frustrating. So that thing... So how do I get out of here? This doesn't feel right. Oh, he tagged me. I don't understand what to do. I feel like I should go up and keep climbing. There's nowhere else to climb except up there, but there's no way I can ever get up there, right? Oh no. Do I do damage to him? It's still chasing me, what? Oh, these things bring you all the way up? Oh, okay, I didn't know that was there. Is he healing? Really don't know what to do here. Can you try jumping in the boss room and then shooting down with the ray gun? I think you have to destroy the yellow stones. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like... There's no sound effect that's like confirming that I'm taking damage from this guy. Oops. Whew, this is a mysterious one. Imagine I was doing this yesterday. Still trying to figure this all out. Oh my God, I don't understand. God damn it. This is such a nightmare. Okay. Two shots kills this. But he got me with that thing again. Shit. Oh, I almost landed on it. Oh my God, it's so horrible. They just all tagged me so much. I don't even see the teleporting thing that hits me. Four health, baby. Revolvers go for the crystals? Okay. Okay. Oh. Wow, this is quite a boss fight. You're lucky I'm in my midday chill. Whoa, I didn't see that. Oh my God. I'm actually in about the 7th month mark since I stopped. I don't experience those lung pains in the beginning. Hopefully as the resin wearing off, like you said. Yeah, and the more that you do like cardio and stuff, the more that you'll start to like really force to clear your lungs out. But it's just like the first step along the way, you know? Okay, so killing this crystal seems like a promising idea. Then what? Just 2 more crystals? Damn, those do so much damage. This is quite a boss fight, I gotta say. Got me. Okay. Your gun's in the way. And then for this room, I feel like I'm just gonna tag constantly. So much damage. So now I'll try to climb up higher. Oh, they hit me. Just gonna reload. This is very tiresome, I gotta say. So I got 2 more, so I should be able to kill all of them, technically. I need to heal, though. Shit. I don't even see those things. The problem here is I have to stand in this thing, which means I'm going to get killed by these. Bounce yourself up in the air. Come on. I can't really see those things if I'm aiming for him. And they get quite missed. Wow, that's a really high jump. It did feel a lot easier. Those are really high jumps. I didn't think those would bounce so high. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm stuck here again. I really feel like being in this room is like a death sentence. Because you have to stop on this. That's really frustrating. Maybe we should do the higher ones first. Yeah, you have to avoid those things. Like they really chase you unless they. I guess they get blocked by the other thing. Oh. Well, I'm being too static. I do know that. We should do the hardest ones first. Where's the last one? There it is. This is good. So that's all 4. Now what? I don't know, man. It's pretty hard. Even when I got those guys down, it doesn't necessarily end the level. You have to kill him after that? You can still jump on the potato elevator. If you do, you're just basically standing still as those things kill you. You basically just have to kill them all, which is like costs you your entire health bar. Not ideal. Each of them has a... Each of these things has a different level of height to it, in terms of how far it jumps you. I think I missed that one. That'd be bad. It's still chasing me. It's so brutal. Alright, that's pretty easy to kill him with that thing. That gun really helped for killing those guys. So I think I've got one more shot left. Oh, I got a reheal. Now what? Oh. How low was I there? God, that is so hard. This is so lame. One thing that's cool is getting your ammo back. Oh no. What was the thing there? What hit me? Now what? Now what? I wonder. Oh shit. Okay. So I got this stuff back. So I wonder what I do to actually kill them. The more you have momentum, the longer the jump, really? Yeah, maybe save here. Sure. And then I'm not sure what the other targets are. Do I now kill him? I'm not sure he's the guy to kill here. Thing's gonna hit me. Oh, I'm somewhere new. Oh, God. What's my health at? Okay, so they took me to a new chamber now that it teleports me now. Shit. So he's taking me to a new chamber. So what do I do now? Gonna teleport me again. I can't dodge this thing. Oh shit. Oh god, this fucking game. Okay. Did I notice how his head opened? Yeah, it does look like the back of it's open now. I wonder if I'm hitting him in the back of the head. So now I get on top of that? I have to jump onto that thing. Okay, good call. He's down. Please move, move, move. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Closed it. Still up here. That was kind of unlucky. I don't have enough height here. Too low. I don't have height. Damn it. I thought that you have to like, I figured that you have to like leap onto that. It looks like a teleportation spot. It's closed. I'm not getting enough height. Oh, here we go. Come on, let me in there. What? You gotta shoot it. You don't teleport into it? Okay. The angle and explosion is really weird there. Got some great height there though. How do I get in there? That made a sound effect. That's good. Really? I do see what you mean. The railgun was giving me a lot of height there. He didn't like that. He's only shooting a single explosive now. It's really hard to figure out what to do here. Oh, that's not good. Shit, that's bad.
Vital signs critical.
Hmm. Well, if you're using the railgun and charge it, you can use it as a propeller. That grenade launcher you shot inside really hurt him. Yeah, it looked like it. He's all his firepower now. This is something else. It seems like so just once in a while I'll take fall damage. Maybe it's because of the thing I land on. Didn't seem to do it. When I go up, he goes up too. It's a lot harder. Seems like he at least made a noise there. Sometimes I don't get enough angle. I don't get enough height. Sheesh. I mean, maybe. This will take me a lot of time and a lot of pain. This might do fall damage on me here. I'm gonna die of fall damage here. I gotta move off this water. I'm gonna die here. Nope. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how to do this. One health. Nice. Anything here that I can recoup? Oh, there's a healing thing there. Nice. Am I gonna die here? God damn, this game sucks. Oh my god. The thing is, I just feel like I don't reliably get a high enough height to get above this guy. Like, once in a while I do, just like most of the time it's just a little bit too short. Look. He's gonna kill me here. Nah. I don't even know. Sometimes he looks like he gets a little green goo coming out of him. Maybe I need to jump him up here.
Engaged. Morphine
Oh.
administered.
Charge it and shoot ground while jumping? What's the charge? I didn't know there was a charge. Oh, I didn't know there was one of those. The final boss is easier in Black Mesa. I don't understand. But when do you shoot the shot? Understand. You get propelled up.
Blood.
Just like nothing seems to be working. I can't get above him. Even when I do, like how many times do I have to do this to get damage to this guy? I don't really understand.
Systems engaged.
Use the crossbow to shoot his big ass head to make him lose power. This is like mind-boggling. I just can't be. I just don't know how to figure out the mechanics to get above him. Where am I going? What the fuck happened? It's worked like one time out of 20 that I actually get like above him. I died on a stalactite. Yeah, it looks like one of them is slightly different color than the other two. So there's 2 white ones and 1 red one, right? Jesus Christ.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged.
You know the stars on his head? Yeah. You mean like the multiple ones? Like I see what you mean. That worked well. But now I'm out of stuff. Uh-oh. Ah, I missed that shot. Crushing. Didn't work. Wow, this is so annoying. Yeah, I know the stars in his head, yeah. Do you mean like the ones that are rotating around him?
Vital signs critical.
What am I doing here? Oh, I see. Didn't really work. I don't know when to do the angle. At the top of the jump? Right after the jump, okay. Oops. Gotta find which jumping pad's better. That one's way better. crazy, man. You take fall damage from that. Okay, so one of them worked pretty well there. I gotta figure out which one that is. I think it's different colored. I just fell through him. Oh my god. This is like the worst day of my life. Oh, I've never been up here before. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Can I get back up there?
Major fracture detected.
It's still not open. I can't. I'm stuck up here. He's gonna do the green thing. I could have sworn his head was about to open there. Oh my god. I don't want to get stuck in this thing again. And I can't avoid this thing. It's still chasing me. Missed that shot. I don't want to go back down because it's so hard to get back up. Shit. I'll try to use the crossbow. It's just like almost random when fall damage hits or not. If I die to fall damage here, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah. Did I win? Or do I have to restart? I'm gonna left click, see what happens. Yeah, okay. Of course I can't just win. Seemed like a big part of it actually was the crossbow opening that up. Cool. I don't appreciate this at all. It's the worst day of my life. I'm gonna keep doing up and down jumps on this one. Now I'm able to... Whoa. I can't stay up here, unfortunately. Like, what is this? So crazy, man. Oh, that hit me! What? I don't know. I'm trying to spend the time to. I'm trying to spend the time to reload the thing because I need to have it reloaded. There's no way those hit me. Like, it's so crazy. Please just survive this jump.
I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decent
Am I done?
so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose. It's wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
That's credit music. Unwinnable battle? I know a lot about unwinnable battles. Oh my god. That was crazy. The hitbox on that, like the hit detection on whether I was gonna hit him or not, was like, it felt like a dice roll. Oh. Greg Coomer? Is he the original Coomer? I love these like small companies where like there's 30 employees and half of them are like married to each other. Oh my god. That was... The first half of that game versus the second half of that game are night and day. Yeah, I'm going through there. Vulgar. I'm not going through... I'm not going for an unwinnable battle. Not... Maybe next time I play. The first half of that game I loved. The second half of the game I felt like every 2 minutes someone would like pluck out one of my scrotum hairs while I was sleeping. So that's the government who you saw the entire game, right? So who are my employees? Some sort of like future time travel humans? What did I just learn? What did I just find out? I'm in a daze. That was the weirdest final fight of any video game I've ever played in my entire life. I don't even think there's a close second. That whole last hour was, or the last like several hours, the whole Zen thing, particularly that last fight, that was so trippy. Rodox, what happened? Rodox, what happened where suddenly he went from shooting like 6 of the blue missiles at you that one-shot you to only 1? Is that because I hit enough of the stars that he ran out of energy? Because you said like the stars are the zap, right? Compare that to Doom fight. Which Doom fight? Doom Eternal? Or like the original Doom? I don't remember what the final fight of the original Doom was. Wow, what a game. The last fight of Doom Eternal is like a very, very straightforward fight. Just destroy all 8 segments in both scenarios. Yeah, it takes forever. Well, it's like 20 minutes. 2 different phases. Wow, what a game. I had so much fun for the first half. And then, yeah, as I said before, that point where you choose one of 3 scientists to accompany you back to the retinal scanner in that like government building, and then the guy's like, you gotta go to Lambda sector and go through all these things. It's like a war zone. from then on it was tough, like super super miserable, crazy, really crazy. Anyway, I'm really glad I played it. Maybe Black Mesa at some point in life, but I'll probably do. I think I'm gonna do Shining Force 2 next, and then Half-Life 2, maybe Shining Force 3. Still Baldur's Gate 3's in there somewhere. I'm glad to get a nice bucket list game out of the way. Or maybe I'll spend $90 and buy the new Indiana Jones game that everyone seems to be enjoying. But regardless, glad to get that done. Daniel Vulgar, thank you for your support. Always appreciated. I managed to ingest some of the backseating. There was a lot of good backseating there. The crossbow I felt like did something. Yeah, I like this. I like this picture. There should be a real full version of it. Where's the full version of it? Here it is. Here's the full version of it. I think this is like one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen in my entire life. They both have such a crazy expression. The look on the cat's face. I sent this to my friend David probably 35 times in my life. At least. Is this a Russian blue? Russian blues are like crazy beautiful. The little midget cats, the ones with the stubby legs, and Russian blues are like two of the prettiest cats. Maybe sometimes when there's both of them. Anyway, I guess I'll make a YouTube short on my thoughts video on this one, not a full video. You got this one? I'll send it to you. I'll send you the original copy. Okay, well, I'm glad to get that done. I'm sorry for my cranky behavior yesterday, but we got through it. How many hours is that total? Probably 25, generally speaking. Yeah, I'll send you a hard copy. You're welcome. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to chill for a little while. Go see how things are going in my household. And then tomorrow, I guess, is like Christmas decorations and like other stuff around the house. It's kind of complicated this weekend. There's a bunch of Christmas stuff we want to try to get, but with Andrea being sick, it's kind of hard to navigate a little bit. Yeah, she's up there. I'll bring the cat down for a little cameo here. Never mind. That's a sleeping cat, fully curled over, paws in front of her eyes. Okay, anyway, that's it for me.